Welcome to my channel, my favorite people. Of course, you're my favorite people. Why else would I spend so much time creating content for you guys? So, without any further ado, let's get to the point. Ever thought how a single point on canvas can hold the power to grab your attention, create movement, and even tell a story? Welcome to the fascinating world of point as a design element. By the end of this video, you'll see how a point can transform your designs, guide behavior, and evoke emotions. Point may be the smallest visual atomic design, but don't underestimate it. It's an anchor of focus, a signal of intent. When used thoughtfully, a point isn't just decoration, it's communication. Let's take these for example. Point creates emphasis by drawing attention. It tells stories like we can see in the Australian Aboriginal art, for example. It establishes hierarchy through size or brightness or color. Larger or brighter dots scream importance, smaller ones whisper. It suggests movement or flow when clustered and guide your audience like nothing else. Take Google Maps for instance. Clustered points are used to show nearby tourist places or hotspots. These dots are not randomly placed. They are carefully designed to declutter the map while providing maximum information. A single glance at these clusters help users identify areas of interest without feeling overwhelmed. Each point conveys relevance, location, and action, transforming an intricate map into an intuitive guide. And this is the power of points. They don't just mark places, they enhance the user experience by making navigation effortless. Without these tiny markers, navigating the world would be a chaos. And it would be wrong to say that in digital design, points create engagement. Let's consider another case and see how points enhance engagement in the social media space. Ever notice those tiny dots at the bottom of a carousel post on Instagram? They aren't just decorative, they are functional. They guide your swipe behavior, showing there's more to see. Without them, the user will be lost. And that, my friend, is the power of points, guiding interaction. Points are navigators. They lead the viewer's journey. In your UX design, consider the breadcrumb navigation dots in apps. Each point reduces cognitive load, making complex systems digestible. If we talk about branding, you will be amazed to see how brands often use points to establish recognition. The Target logo thrives on the simplicity of a point, a single dot inside a concentric circle. It isn't just a random choice, but a deliberate mark of identity. Let's look at the House of Masaba logo. The dot above the watermark isn't just a design choice. It's a cultural and stylistic statement. It subtly references the traditional bindi, tying the brand to its Indian roots while maintaining a modern, minimalistic aesthetic. This shows how a single point can add layers of meaning to your design. It's not just a dot, it's identity, culture, and sophistication encapsulated in one simple element. A single point can evoke identity and emotion. And not just logos, a point can be used as a consistent visual element to build branding collaterals, like posts, or maybe posters, or let's say book covers, and what about advertisements, and a lot more, of course. In the corporate world, a point adds clarity and focus on what truly matters. Scatter points across a slide, and it's a total chaos. Use one point to highlight a key data point and your audience remembers the story. Yes, you heard it right. Points are storytellers. Scatterplots. Polar scatterplots, heat maps, and even dotted backgrounds add sophistication while presenting insights clearly. And here's the exciting part. Points aren't just static. Use them creatively and they can create motion and can bring an idea to life. The point in motion tells a story. We have explored a variety of examples showcasing the power of the point. Now let's shift gears and talk about how we can incorporate points strategically into our own designs. Here are some approaches to get you started. First up is play with scale. Experiment with the size of the point. A large dot can create emphasis and act as a focal point, while smaller ones can subtly guide the viewer's attention. Vary point sizes for depth and interest. Secondly, use color for impact. A vibrant or contrasting dot against a muted background can instantly draw the eye. Think of how a single colored dot can elevate a black and white design. Or you can use a couple to create a pattern. Next is create patterns or grids. Arrange points rhythmically to form textural structures or visual patterns. This can add depth and sophistication to your designs. Or maybe try breaking the rhythm to add visual interest or drama to your designs. Next is connect the dots. Use points to create paths or relationships between elements in your composition. This can certainly lead the viewer's eye through your design narrative. You can also try establishing the hierarchy. Use varying sizes, color, or brightness together to establish hierarchy. Larger or brighter dots can emphasize key elements, while smaller ones support the overall structure. Next is add meaning and context. Point doesn't have to be abstract. Incorporate cultural, emotional, or functional significance into its placement. For example, the dot in the House of Masaba logo symbolizes a bindi, tying the brand to its heritage. The next thing that you can do is use a point in the background. Point doesn't always have to be in the foreground. Sometimes, placing it in the background can have a profound impact. When used behind an image or a person, a dot can subtly add depth, focus, and balance without overpowering the main subject. For example, placing a large soft dot behind a person in a portrait can create a sense of emphasis while maintaining the subject's prominence. The key is to use the point to enhance the overall composition, guiding the viewer's attention without detracting from the central message. Next approach that you can experiment with is integrating point with other elements. Point is such a powerful design element that we can create designs by only using it or by combining it with one or more elements like lines or shapes to create dynamic and engaging visuals. Another approach to explore is thinking beyond the obvious. Sometimes you don't need to use a point in its entirety. By using only a portion of the point, whether it's a cut off part or its subtle fragment, you can create this sense of mystery or movement. This approach allows you to break away from the traditional perception of a point as a full shape and opens up new creative possibilities. This technique can be especially powerful when you want to suggest action or movement without overloading the design. We can also combine this with the use of point in the background approach to add visual interest to our designs. We can also play around with the dimensions of the oversized point to create designs that grab attention. Well, this list can go on, but these are the main approaches that can help you get started. Remember, the point is small but mighty. The point teaches restraint. It asks what's essential, what deserves focus. As designers, our job is not to decorate but to communicate. Here's what you need to do next. Think of the point not as a shape but as a concept. It's about clarity, intention, and purpose. Small, yes, but it can bring your designs to life. By mastering its use, you are not just improving your projects, you are elevating your storytelling. Sometimes all you need to do is connect the dots to create the design. So, did this change the way you see points? Share your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe for more design inspiration.